Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Astraeos. I am so happy that we still have this one here. I have actually decided to name her Jade, because of her colors. And, I think what we want to do first thing this episode is I need to get a little bit more metal, but we're going to leave these guys down here. I kind of want to go see if I can get that blue drop as well. I would love to see if we can find ourselves some upgrades to our bows or our crossbow. Kind of want to try to get something a little bit stronger than the basics, and you probably noticed in my hotbar that I've changed up the spyglass mod that I'm currently using. I meant to use the super spyglass from the beginning because I kind of like the UI of it a little bit better, and actually holding the thing in my hand like that is, I kind of prefer that a little bit more at the moment, so that is why I have that now. I'm going to grab a little bit of metal while I'm up here, like I said, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that the Cinema Crops is actually pretty good at holding on to materials for me. I mean, all shoulder pets now will technically half the weight of the majority of everything you put in there, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, the Cinema Crops actually will lower the weight of some of it on its own, and then it'll probably stack with the other thing. So they may actually be amazing tames to hold on to stuff for us. We don't want to get too close to that RG over there. Let's see. Yep, Astral Argentavis. Oh, it's a 135 one as well. Oh, that's concerning. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can get this Sabertooth out of the way. What level is this thing? Level 15, no big deal. Got 300 health is all. Oh, it stopped moving as soon as I shot. Another fun thing about these is you can shoot while you're flying. Nice. Ooh, a headshot would have almost been enough right away. Alright. Is there a second Sabertooth over here, or was that the only one nearby? I think that was the only one. So let's just grab a little bit of metal real quick, and then go check that blue drop. Okay, so obviously I am too heavy right now myself. So this says it's 112 pounds, so if we put this onto the Cinema Crops, it goes to 56, and then it's even less for me. Holy crap, yeah, that is an amazing thing. I'm definitely going to enjoy having the Cinema Crops around. Now let's see. I don't want to... Oh, well, it just spoiled it. I want to try to avoid that if I can, so maybe I'll just not look at the drops. I like to open them up and still just be a little bit surprised. Okay. Nothing too crazy, but we do have some rare flowers now in case something else asks for them, which is great. Over after. We may need some of those soon enough, but I don't have enough creatures to even worry about trying to breed stuff right now. I was looking at the map, and I noticed that we're not even halfway into the middle of it. So this island is only one part of this whole thing, and this place seems huge. And I'm very excited to explore this whole place. I think what I want to do now is go drop off that metal real quick, and then we'll try to head over kind of where we were. I think I saw... When I was over taking pictures for the thumbnail, I think I saw a cave. I'm gonna go kind of take a look into it. Oh, and by the way, also, I noticed something else while I was taking those pictures. Crystal's right there. I literally was distracted right here. I could have just looked down and found some crystal. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna head on back down to the base now, though. Okay, so I'm going to get this metal going. I think I am going to go and try to tame that saber that's around the corner, the 150. Because I know I double-checked and it is still there. Oh, I need to actually pull the metal in here, of course. Metal, there we go. And then we'll pull some wood as well. Looks like I leveled a few times as well, so I think I'm going to put those into Fortitude up to level, maybe up to 20 Fortitude. Hopefully that should help us survive quite a bit better. What did we unlock? Like we have metal stuff, mantis. Ooh, the Archelon that was just added. That's going to be fun as well. We'll definitely tame a couple of those at some point. Okay, so we have the bolas put together now. I should have enough arrows to knock out the saber down here. Maybe kill the other one. I don't know what the other one's level is. So that's the 150. The other one is 115. Okay. I'm going to try to focus and try to get those levels on my own instead of having my creatures get them. I don't have any boosts on the experience, by the way. My levels have all just been from those hyenas. That's just how much of a difference they make with their experience for some reason. I still don't know why, but They are always great for experience. Okay, let's see. Head on down here. Alright, which one's which? Oh, shoot, I missed. Okay, you are the one I'm going to knock out. Maybe we'll try to kill the other one first. And we'll use whatever leftover bolo we have on actually trying to tame that one. Again. Here. Let's not waste any more arrows if we can help it. Let's get started trying to knock you out. Careful. Oops. Oh, I missed. Can't get me up here. I love the Sinnohs for that. It's crazy. Try not to do headshots, because I think that might end up killing this thing. Whoops. Nope, let's not lure it off the cliff. We don't want that. Okay. Ooh, potentially concerning. Sabers, I do remember, don't always survive the taming process if you use a crossbow. Maybe we should bullet it again. Switch to the club for a little bit. How are we looking? It's actually a lot more alive than I thought it was. So we'll do a couple shots. How are we looking now? 4,000 out of 4.9? Okay. Definitely running. And out, maybe? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I think one of my raptors might still have some prime. Because I put on a mod so at least the prime meats will stack, which is very nice. Alright, any of you guys have any? Yes, you do. You've got plenty. Fantastic. Thank you, ladies. I need to get some water real quick. Man, I love the Sinnoh. Traversal has never been easier. So I was hoping to take this Sabertooth into that area where I think there's a cave. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to make sure that Jade is on passive, because I think I remember her attacking stuff before. Passive. We do not want to attack this Saber, even though it did bite me a few times. Ooh, quick hitting. That's going to be interesting for a Saber, honestly. Not a bad trait. I mean, obviously a little bit weaker per hit, but fast hitting is nice. Okay, we'll leave the Sabertooth going here. I'm going to go back to base. Man, she glows in the dark. I think that... I tried looking up the kind of Cinemacrops this is. I think there was a separate mod at one point, if not still in Ascended, I guess, that added specific versions of creatures. They must have just included this in the Cinemacrops mod, I guess, because I don't think there's any other creatures that are going to be this kind. But as far as I know, it's just the colors and the fact that they glow in the dark, so shouldn't be too overpowered or anything. Let's turn on our brazier here so we can see what we're doing. I'm gonna see if I can make a Sabertooth saddle while we're waiting. Yep, looks like I have everything I need for that. Amazing. But while we're waiting for the Sabertooth to tame up, if you guys do enjoy this video at any point, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. It always makes me very happy to see more of you guys sticking around, and I really appreciate everything you do. I'm hoping to get some sort of little army together to actually try to take down this Astral Raptor. I mean, it's getting awfully close to base, and I'd rather it not accidentally wander up on me when we might be able to help it, but for now, I can only hope that we get this Sabertooth all tamed up without any problems. Ooh, don't get too close to any of the RGs right now. I'm pretty sure that the Cinemacrops could actually outspeed an RG if I had to run away, but you know what? We may need to try to get a little bit more chitin, because that's what the Sinnohs run on. There we go. Hello. I don't know what level you are, but I need to swap ammo. We're going to try to kill this scorpion. So we can feed Jade. I missed. Uh-oh! Nope. Nope. I'm not going to let you hit me. There we go. Collect up what I can. I'm gonna throw those stones. I don't really need any of those. Okay. Here you go, Jade. I got a bunch more stuff for you. Enjoy. Oh, we were pretty much low already. Glad I got that then. The light just pops in as I get close. Oh, it's already done. I was gonna say, I think I want to craft one of the candles that is added in the RR Deco mod, because I think they might end up being brighter than some of the other ones I was trying to use. Let's see. I'm gonna need actual. I'm gonna need to get some actual metal though, so I'm gonna head right back out as soon as I just get back home. Maybe we'll stand by the brazier for a minute and kind of make sure that we are good on heat. Can't really see a single thing. I don't know which rocks of these are metal and which ones aren't. Oh, that one's one. I wonder if the hyenas are going to think that they are able to kill me right now. It's hard to say. Let's not get too heavy, though. That saber was still around the corner. I think I'm going to give a little bit of weight. But as long as... I guess her weight can't be much higher than mine, huh? Let's add some stamina and get going before they decide they're going to kill me. My bad. I think there's one or two more feeds left. Fantastic. Can't complain about a max level Sabertooth. I think in the last episode I said to press C, by the way. That's obviously crafting. I mean X. I'm using a keypad that is manually set up to all the keys, and I sometimes forget which is where. But it's X to go into glide mode, and Z goes into parachute mode. So if I do light, and I choose this candle right here, I should be able to craft that real quick. Literally real quick. It's very fast. And then we'll place this down, I think right in front of this window is where I'm thinking. Turn that on, and we've got a bunch of light. I mean, obviously the forge outside is lighting up the house right now, and the brazier, but if I turn that off... There we go. So yeah, the candle's giving us just enough light to kind of keep this house all lit up. That's fantastic. Is the saber tamed? Yes, she is. We'll grab that saddle and head on over to her. Hello, Sabertooth that I can't see at all in the dark. Here is your saddle. Let's head on back up to our base real quick. We'll take a better look at you in the light. Let's turn that brazier back on now that I just turned it off. There we go. Hello, Saber. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Let's see. How are your stats? Let's take a look at you with this here. 40 in health, 44 in melee. Wow. That is extremely lucky, and I'm very happy about that. Maybe we should find ourselves a male before we risk you in a cave. I don't even know if it's one of those kind of caves, to be honest. Maybe what I'll do is I will make a couple bolas, just in case we run into another saber that is a male that we'd want to tame. Let's make 4 more of these if I can. Oh, I'm missing some thatch. Hold on. I'm going to get some resources for a little bit, I guess, while it's the middle of the night. See if we can get ourselves prepared for stuff like this. Alright, so before it's fully morning, I think I'm actually going to try to set up irrigation. Just trying to get us a little bit of water so I don't have to keep running down to the beach every time. I mean, with Jade here, that's not a big problem, but... anything that I can to make things a little bit easier for us here. Still have so many hyenas down on the beach. Okay, so we'll do 6, as far up here as it'll allow me to. Fantastic. Ooh, that still reaches? That's awesome. We'll just place this right here. And then one up here right by the house. Cool. So we already have water up to the base. Not going to complain about that for one bit. And now it's morning. Maybe we should head out on our new Sabertooth and just go double check if that cave that I saw is actually something that we need to explore. We're going to stay out wide and kind of avoid this thing. Gosh, that looks so intimidating. I didn't even see the cloud of the blue smoke before. And the Sabertooth is also going to be a very valuable ally for the Sinnoh because of how much chitin they'll collect every time we kill any bug. Alright, so the cave that I saw was kind of up on the side of the mountain over here. I'm not entirely sure what the best path is to get up to it, but we're going to try to see if I can figure it out. I mean, obviously I could just fly up there on Jade, but I'd love to be able to go up there on foot first. Is it maybe right up on this ridge, or was it further down? I can't remember. Don't think it's here. Is that a building? Or is that just... Or did my eyes just play tricks on me because of the way that this mountain is shaped? Oh, this is the cave. Okay, I mean, it has giant crystals in it and spiders. That does make me feel like there's probably an artifact or something in here. Definitely going to give us some chitin, though, that's for sure. Ooh, is that a dung beetle? We'll have to remember that. Let's see. Just a single Aranio? Over 100 damage, considering. Can't complain about that. I mean, she did have over 40 points in melee, so... No, bad Titanoboa. I don't know. This doesn't look like it would be big enough for an artifact cave, but I guess I could be wrong. I might be missing something. There's a pool in here, which is cool. Oh, there's a bunch of spiders over there. I mean, I guess we're fine. I was just seeing the amount of damage that they were doing before, and I was a little bit nervous, but... Oh my gosh, there's even more. I guess we're fine. We're fine. Jeez. Gotta shoot webs at me from that close? How rude. We're already way down. I gotta check if any of these have maps. I don't even know if those can be a thing. There's also plenty of crystal in here. I mean, obviously, I don't know if we're gonna go as far as... Oh, there's a bunch more there. And there's Astraeos. If that doesn't scream artifact cave, I don't know what does. It doesn't look like this is a hard cave, though, because their levels aren't over 150. Which is good to know. Okay. I don't know if I want to deal with that Arthro over there right now. Level 130. If we can avoid it, let's avoid it. Huh, does this go through? Oh, I think it just goes through. Not an artifact cave at all. That's kind of cool, though. You can just have a through cave. I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably build in here and find a way to avoid things spawning. I mean, I wouldn't want to build in a cave, but... Oh, does this go further? It is way too dark. Either way, this place looks really cool. It does have a lot of... Oh, there's more spiders that spawned. You'd have to really cover this place with foundations if you wanted to avoid anything spawning to try to build in here. Never really been one for cave building, except for on that one on Ragnarok. In the waterfall. You guys probably know which one I'm talking about. Hello, dung beetle. If I was able to carry you back home, I probably would try to tame you right now, just so we can take care of that. But knowing that you spawn in this cave does definitely help. Maybe I kind of want to go up towards the statue over there now that I can just fly over there with the Sinnoh. We're going to head back with our saber, though. Maybe I'll kind of keep an eye out for a high-level male while I'm heading over there. I kind of want to just go check it out. I was told that those are the obelisks, and I want to go see what they have in store. Oh, hello. Hold on. I don't want to kill you if you end up being a high-level male. That is the benefit of these, I suppose. 105 and 70? Okay, we can fight you guys. So much damage with a headshot. That is madness. Good job, Sabertooth. We're gonna come with a name for you. black with a green head. Have to think about it some more. Okay, we are back safe and sound. We can drop off a bunch of materials, and I'm going to kind of head out and see if we can find ourselves a high-level male saber, and I want to go check out that obelisk, like I said. So the new saber-tooth buddy that we've got here should help protect the base in case of any random exploring creatures. Not like that should happen too much in single player, but you never know. I'm going to head on over and check out a couple things. Not only do I want to check out the statue, but I also want to actually go and land on the boats if it'll let me now that I actually have a way to do so. I didn't even try that before. Were you always this close? I think you were this close. Glaucus? However you pronounce it. Man, yeah, this is just, it's just such a beautiful map. This is such a great view of this right here. Looking straight up where this path goes, even though we've already gone up that direction, just seeing it from here is amazing. Alright, let's switch to parachute mode, see if we can land on this ship we were trying to get on before. We're going to have to make ourselves one of these soon, especially if the map is as big as it looks like it is. Boop. Nice. Can't actually even stand on that from that angle? That's weird. Maybe it's because they just made one of the boats that they created as a physical object. Not all the spots are as accessible as they seem like they would be. Either way, if this is what it looks like when you're controlling your own, that's crazy big. I guess if our main thing is we're trying to get over to the obelisks, I should probably get up on the mountainside. Give me my best bet of gliding farther. That is a pygmy griffin for sure. And a Sinnoh fighting each other. Oh no! That thing looks so cool. The tiny little griffin. Alright, I'm going to run for a minute and let Jade get her stamina back. Maybe for the time being I'll also whistle to have Jade be on neutral, just in case we get attacked by something when I'm not paying attention. Very well could be the case. We're also not trying to tame anything at the moment, so a little bit less worried about that. It is so nice just to be able to travel on something. Travel around on a map on the ground. Just on foot, don't have to be on something all the time. That is the reason that I like the creatures that kind of help you traverse just on your own. The Sinnoh, the Cosmo, stuff like that. Oh! I saw this, but I didn't try to come up here before. This area looks awesome. Holy hell. It was definitely worth coming up to the top of the mountain first. There's a bunch of huge buildings nearby. This, look at that. Hello. Another crazy big statue. Different statue than the ones that I ran into over on the other thing. Ah, man, I love the look of this. This is awesome. Just all the details, all the little paintings up here. Yeah, I love the look of this place. Holy cow. Is this just a bigger version of the same building, or did they actually change the look of it in there? Okay, well, I mean, it's not the same building. Might be the same statue, but a different finish on it. Either way, I am a big fan of that. Try to avoid hitting our head on the way out. This is such an awesome map. I've only explored so little of it, but I really, really like this map. Oh, the details up here with these statues on the top of this. Oh, man. It's so cool looking. I don't know if I should be getting so close, because then the detail's going to start to disappear. Either way, though, that's so awesome. There are Therazinos everywhere over here. Holy hell. Looks like we've got another level as well. We've got two, actually. I'm going to get my health to 300. That's a little bit closer to what I would expect. I don't know. Maybe I'm still trying to think to not use this kind of thing for a long time. But the watermill technically could work. I don't know, though. We'll see. Oh, oil rocks. That's good to know. I'll have to keep that in mind if I end up running out of any of that. So far, I've been able to find some in drops, and I've been pretty lucky, but good to know where there are some. Giant lady. Only see the silhouette in the distance. I swear, every time that I look at her, she's looking a different direction. Is she spinning? Let's get ourselves a little bit of height and start kind of going over there. It's a little bit terrifying, the fact that you can't see anything right now underneath. But it's fine. What could possibly go wrong flying towards something that you just don't know? Just so freeing. Flying with the cinema crops. Gliding everywhere you need to go. Just hopefully I don't land in the mouth of a cyclops or something, because that would be awful. Man, she is a lot further away than I thought. Oh, it's got a name over here. Probably just Korinthos, I'm pretty sure, because I've already looked at that. But still. Does that mean that there are multiple islands that have different names and stuff? She is massive. This map is also massive. Which does make me feel better about having a cinema crops this early. Technically, I was able to make a Pteranodon saddle, so I'm fine. That's the way I'm justifying it for now. We're gonna stop and get Jade some stamina. Maybe we will try to go in on foot from here. Mainly on foot. I'll still use the parachute ability. Just so I don't accidentally jump down and hurt myself. So that's connected by some vines? My good lord. We have practically made it there. She is so huge. I mean, I knew this. But actually getting up to the point where I can see her, though... Well, almost. Considering literally all the fog that's down here. Oh, we got aloes over there. Gotta be a little careful, then. Oh, yeah. That's definitely an obelisk, if I've ever seen one. And it's got a little bit of the corruption root down the bottom. That's what that is. The rain cleared up just in time. That's insane. There's also, like, a village here. Let's check out the village first. Such an epic... such an epic way to get up onto a village and everything. Just to see these giant statues and then an even larger one behind them. We just have the one altar building here. He actually has a different set of armor and everything. It looks like it's got the Manticore armor and stuff on it. Yeah. That's really cool, too. The fact that they have the skins and stuff implemented in some of the statues and stuff. This is an epic view. Right here. These three, just underneath the giant lady. So what is this? It's just a flat platform. Kind of looking off over towards her, kind of with next to one of these statues. Interesting. I feel like this could be a pretty good spot to build something to prepare for going into a boss fight here, maybe. I could probably build something on this for that. Oh, that is epic looking down there. I don't want to just fly straight to it, though. I kind of want to come up to it on one of those bridges. Assuming that there's no aloes right in front of me. Where were those aloes before? Were they, like, right there? Oh, that's a dead aloe. Good lord. Are there ichthyes over here? Ichthyes by this? That's crazy. You can just see all of the, like, the chips and everything kind of moving through the orb. That's crazy looking. Oh, no, that's a Hesperornis. That's what that noise is. Duh. Oh my god. You were not joking. This is the obelisk. This terminal looks awesome. It's got the sphere surrounded by crystals on the top of a pillar. Green obelisk terminal. Is that saying that there are cosmos on this map? I'm sorry. Is that... Okay. That's interesting. Not Medusa. I can't remember the type of monster that they are exactly, though. So there are at least just the 3 artifacts somewhere on the map. That's good to know. There'd have to be if you actually have a way to fight this boss. So there is an Oh, wow. So there is a custom boss to this map. I heard that there are custom creatures and stuff in certain areas also. Is that an actual cave? Or is that just another... Is that... Oh, that's just a mountainside. It just looks like a cave from here. Anyway, that's nuts. This is so cool looking. And given the size, like the shape of this and everything, you technically can build this exact structure somewhere else. So yeah, I mean, I guess that does beg the question, where are the actual artifact caves, if there are at least 3 of them on the map? Is there maybe 1 per... My guess is, like, if there's maybe 3 islands, there's maybe 1 per island, and you have to bring them all to the one spot when it's time? I don't know. Man, there's just a mixture of, like, Greek stuff with a futuristic look, because it's got chips and all the... everything with... Yeah, no, I like this. I like this a lot. I can't help but gush about the map, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Well, we are 5,000 meters away from our Sabertooth, and we're on the same island. Yeah, this map is giant. This map is insanely large. Gigantoraptor level 45. It's stuck away from its nest, though, so I wouldn't be able to tame it, unfortunately. Not that I have any eggs or anything, but still. There are just so many cool ruins everywhere on this map. What am I looking at over there? More of a fall-ish island and stuff to go to. Oh, it lags a little bit. Loading in areas that I have never been to before. Oh, it says I can get yellow drops, so that's good to know. I don't know what these are, these confounded things. Okay, yeah, if I can get yellow drops, I can get purple drops. So I don't have to worry about that at all. So we're gonna go over and check out those ruins that I was seeing on the side of the cliff. I didn't even realize she's standing on a skull. That, or at least there's the skull on that. That's crazy looking! Definitely worth traveling all the way over here to check that out. We've got a bunch of rib cages and stuff heading up towards this ruin. That's not ominous at all. Is that a cave? That is interesting. That is a lot of crystal. Definitely just a through cave, but that's good to know. There's a lot of cool little details to this map, and every cool little nook and cranny has something of interest. I was hoping this was going to be a little bit more than it is. It's just a kind of flat spot where you could build on stuff, I guess, if you wanted to. I need to get down to the water right now, though. I am low on water. Hello, goodbye! We're going to land on down here and fill up our water skin. Really quick. Thank you, thank you. We're a little bit warm out here now. Honestly, I'm having such a blast just exploring this map so far. I mean, we did tame the Sabertooth and we went through that little through cave over by our base, but just looking around at what this place has in store is just amazing. Just this whole path. It's got a full path that goes down underneath another little land bridge, going all the way down to the beach over here. It just feels so cool to see this kind of a thing in ARK. I mean, I know that the creator of this map is also the one who created Svartalfheim and Fjordur. And, I mean, they know what they're doing when it comes to making maps. Nicardus, yeah, I think that's the name, Nicardus. Very, very good map maker. We are still so far away from our base. Let's land over here real quick. I just want to make sure that we can kind of catch up on our stamina and make sure that Jade's caught up on hers. That is a pygmy griffin as well. Are they... I would imagine that they probably are hostile. I mean, they're attacking stuff here. Let's aim a little bit lower, see if we can get it on there. What level is this thing? I don't know. I'm only seeing the 150 turtle. I mean, I guess that begs the question, where do we actually build a full-on big base later on? Man, this even curves out to more stuff over there? That's insane. And then now I can actually see some of the islands in the distance. Not very well. They're pretty covered in fog, but still. Okay, that was weird. Holy crap, she was gone for a minute there. I mean, that's as far as we had gone last time. That's really not that far. Ah, and there's where it branches out to either head that way or up to the top. Okay. Gosh, that's as far as we had gone. Just had to turn up that way to find crystal. If only I had just looked down. Being guarded by a master gecko! No! What do we got? It's mostly just more of, like, structures and whatnot. It's a little unfortunate, but still. Maybe if I'm trying to find upgrades to bows and crossbows, I shouldn't be looking purely in the bigger drops, though. Something tells me I'd probably need to look for white to blue drops for crossbows and bows and stuff. If I can find one that has a really high amount of damage, we'll be set for a while. I would love to find a really strong normal bow. I guess I'm going to count the compound bow as well, if I can find a good one. I don't think we're going to craft anything to craft one. So that's kind of where the problem is. We'd have to just be able to find one. Speaking of blue drops, looks like we got one coming down somewhat close to base. Oh, definitely coming down close to one of those that I don't want to run into. Well, that's why we need the upgrades. We really need to be able to fight something like that. It'd be awesome if they had some sort of, if they at least had some survivor notes or something on this map. I don't know. I'm a sucker for lore. Honestly, I really enjoyed going around and after collecting all the explorer notes, just kind of reading or listening to them in order to kind of get an idea of what happened. This was before the animated series came out, which obviously is slightly different as well, but it was really cool to go through it, and you can always watch Netty the Noodle's videos on the lore, and he did a really good job having people acted out with him and everything, and it's amazing. I'm going to chill here and wait for this blue drop to land, just in case it has something cool in it for me. Come on, bring me a bow. Whoa, that's a lot of other armor and stuff. Hold on. I can't move. Let's put this in here. A mammoth saddle and an iguanodon saddle. That's crazy. That was a lot in a normal blue drop. Not even a ringed one. But, I mean, I have some fur armor, and I think I saw some chitin armor. That'll help my survivability a little bit. I definitely can't be wearing it if I have my, like, I don't think she's going to attack me if I'm wearing it. I know a wild one wouldn't love it, though. That's for sure. Maybe I'll still put these on, though, just in case. But if it gets really cold, we at least have something to keep us warm, which is nice. We're going to try to get a little speed and get over there. I don't know how far or how long that purple drop's been around, but if we can pick it up, potentially could have some good stuff for us. Hi, bye! I'll see you guys in a minute. I don't think I've even gone this way, actually, down to the end of this beach. And what do we have? It was almost gone. Oh. Okay, well, obviously I'm not going to be using that. It's not even that great of one. But having a pistol, not bad. Grind it down if we find it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what levels I want to decide to kind of call as just being primitive still, honestly. I mean, obviously a pistol is not primitive. It is a little revolver, but that's not what I mean. Ghillie, though, is going to be nice, especially since it's Ascendant Ghillie. I'm a little bit warm right now, but I won't be here in a second. I'm going to put the skins on it, though. That is much more armor than what I was wearing before, and it's super nice. How am I on armor all in general? 387, good stuff. Very good heat resistance. Cold resistance is a little bit low. I could probably put this on. Mixed with these two, it'll probably balance out pretty well. Let's see what that looks like, honestly. Yeah. I mean, we have cold and heat resist still above each other on this, and that's great. Nice! I'm going to end up painting these things eventually, though. I would like to get a little bit of a difference on these. That helmet's looking a little bit worse for wear, but now that I just upgraded those bits, I should be pretty well covered for a lot of the weather we're going to run into. I'm just going to put these things into the smithy right now. Okay, now that we just went on a really big excursion up towards the northern part of Korinthos, I want to see... Korinthos, sorry. I want to see if we can find that other saber. Did more spawn on this beach over here by chance, now that it's been a while? Not seeing any, but I know that a bunch could end up being up on this top of the mountain here. I need to get ourselves a male. Huh, not seeing very many... Oh, there's one. It's a 120. Not quite high enough for me. I'd say 135, just as usual, is pretty much my minimum for the high-level pair that I'm going for. May as well check out this blue drop since it's nearby. There is a saber there. Let's see, what are we looking at here? We've got a 65 female. Not what we're after. Grab the... Ooh! Crossbow upgrade. That's a problem. Hey! No. That's why I needed to change to damaging arrows first. I should have been a little more careful about that. Got a little weighed down. There we go. Another level for us, though. Can't complain about that. Let's collect the meat. Ooh, did it drop a, no. Okay, we're fine. Hold on. We're going to put this on the hotbar now. A little bit of an upgrade. Not going to complain about that. Anki and Megaloceros saddles. Nice saddle finds. I don't need... Oops. I don't need this. And I guess I'll put those into Jade. That's a little better. We need to get a little bit of... We need to get water again, actually. That's what I need. Just seeing raptors down on this beach. Zyphactinus on the beach. A little less than fine. I'm not going to go over there. Do I dare peek into the red ring drop with the spyglass and see what I'm missing out on? Do I want to do that? Oh my god, it literally has a freaking compound bow in it. Are you serious? What level do I need to be? There's no way level 50 is going to be high enough, right? I'm pretty sure it's like level 70 or something. That is heartbreaking. No, 10 levels off. Oh, goodbye, Ascendant Compound Bow. I barely knew thee. That would have been an immediate amazing upgrade. I guess there's no saying. It could have been an Ascendant with a very low actual attack value. We're going to say that that's the case, so I don't feel so bad about it being gone now. Come on. There we go. Slight upgrade to the pike. Nothing too crazy. Gonna take the kite and pants, even though I probably shouldn't try to wear them around Jade. I really do. I think that pretty much only affects the wild ones, right? Like, Jade's not gonna decide to attack me because I have kite and pants on. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to do that in case there's another one that comes around and we can try to get ourselves a mate pair. I don't know if I need to have one that's this same kind of cinema crops. If I do, then Jade might be more of a one-of-a-kind thing for a long time. Alright, Purple Drop, what you got for me? You've got a bunch of ammunition for me. And even more kite and stuff that I probably shouldn't put on. We'll upgrade the pike. May as well. A little bit of damage there. Let's turn this on as well. Let's still keep the one with the wings on it. I really like that one. Oh my god, another purple drop coming down right next to where I am. Wasn't necessarily planning on trying to do a bunch of drop runs, but they just keep showing up nearby, and I'm not going to complain about potentially finding some cool stuff. In fact, I may have to go drop off some of this stuff because I'm getting a little bit heavy, even with everything on Jade. Okay, let's go grab that other drop. I'm sure it's down by now. Then I know that sabers spawn over there, so we'll double check while we're in the area as well. Okay, I did look at that one because I just wanted to know what we're dealing with, whether it's worth grabbing it. It's more ghillie gauntlets. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have a backup to the ones I'm wearing right now. So let's at least grab this. Just had to make sure the RG wasn't going to be a problem for us. There's also an ichthy right next to it, which is not fun. Let's see. Gosh, yeah, that stuff is relatively heavy too. Let's test out our new crossbow on this ichthy, by the way. Boop. 175. I don't think that was a headshot either. No, it was. It had to have been. Is that a saber right there? Yes. It's a female 80. Let's see. How about this? That's a female 135 with a baby. That's a saber as well. Male 95. No. Here's a couple sabers. Level 30. And a 135 male. That will do just fine. So, first things first. Swap to the damaging arrows and take care of this little guy. It is him, right? Yes. Take care of the low level 35 mailed saber. In the dark now, because I can't see anything. Uh-oh, mistakes are made. Alright, come on, come on. We need to get a little bit of height. There we go. Okay, the level 30 is down. Almost said number 30. Oh, they got the RG's attention. Considering it was around death. I don't see the mail in the high-level mail anymore because it's so dark. It's here somewhere. Is that it right there? I think so. We're gonna bola this one. Make sure this is the right one. Yep. Yes. Cool. Fantastic. Switch to the right arrows. Let's knock out this guy. Okay, we'll do one more after this. Oh! He's still... Okay, he's freed now. And I have one more bola, so we have to give it a second. So oh, well, it's breaking all of my standard armor. Let's bola him again. Nice. I can't see anything. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, you are not dead. We're gonna tame you. It's gonna be great. Awesome. You're holding on to some prime, yeah? Oh, you even have mutton. That's even better. Jade? Pass it, please. Why are you invisible on my back? Okay, Saber. Let's give you the mutton first, and then we'll grab a little bit of prime for you to finish up with. I may need to put on some pants. Let's just collect up a little bit of fiber real quick so I can fix those up. Okay. All nice and fixed up. Still have our armor back on. Let's see. Well, what are you? Do I have to be worried about you? 120? Maybe let's get out of render for a while. That way nothing can potentially hit this guy. I'll go grab the saddle from the other Sabertooth and I'll kind of bring it over and we'll ride him back home. Mutton did 20%? Not bad. Not bad at all. If there's nothing down here guarding this drop, we may as well grab it. Never know. Could have exactly what we're after. I don't even know if you can find an upgraded Sabertooth saddle and a blue one, but if you can, that'd be awesome. Ooh, another upgrade! Awesome! Even better upgrade now. Fantastic. Let's do that right away. Also, any of this armor I actually want to put on? I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't really want to piss off the, I don't want to piss off Jade. Let's actually swap to these now. These are a little bit better. Oh, actually, their heat resistance is lower. Interesting. I didn't know that they actually had that in those. We'll leave it on then. Hello. Let me take the saddle off you for a moment. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Start on the brazier. That way we can actually see it base, because it's pretty dark over here right now. Couldn't be happier with this nice little upgrade. Would have been amazing if I could have gotten that compound bow, but it's okay. We will earn those 10 levels, and someday we'll find one even better than that, I'm sure. So we just added a little bit more prime to the Sabertooth, just to kind of make sure that we don't have to worry about him not taming up. A little bit worried about the trait on that guy, because I don't really want the melee to be frail, but if we're lucky, we can avoid that. We can end up breeding that out. Low-level male raptor. How much damage does this do? Headshot? Oh! Well, headshot's 827. Gotta love that. That is a huge upgrade. Last one, 100. The headshot was doing about 130. I guess that was with the trank arrow, though. Probably did a lot more than that without it. So how many shots would it take to kill that? 13,000 health. That's quite a bit of health. I'm hoping that once we have the Sabertooths all bred up and we actually have a good set of them, maybe we'll get a little bit of a Saber army and try to kill that raptor that's on our beach. The astral one. I want to see what we potentially can get from killing those. If it's anything more than what you just get from killing the alphas on the other maps. How much damage does this do to an RG? I mean, I know you get some sort of a damage boost to flyers with projectiles. I missed. 413 damage. Okay, good to know. I need to keep that in mind. I am backing up into a really dark spot right now. That's not good. Oh, the saber-tooth tamed. Nice. I can't see anything. Alright, we got it. It's fine. Why is it so dark right here? That's awful, actually. Let's hop on the new Sabertooth and ride him back home. If we can find our way there. Holy crap. We'll go down and around the beaches, maybe? I didn't even know I was falling. That's a problem. And we've got an RG on us. Fantastic. We'll just run through. I really don't even know what I'm avoiding right now. I know I avoided a scorpion just there. I just saw its tail, but jeez. Now we can actually see ourselves. Holy crap. It just got so dark randomly out of nowhere. Okay, let's just try to stay around the edge here. Uh-oh. I didn't actually want to get in the water. I wanted to be along the side. Well, hopefully nothing decides to come up and take a giant bite out of me. I don't know what to expect when it comes to under the water in this map. All I know is it's a very large ocean, so I would imagine that there's probably very large things, even in kind of not very large areas. Oh, hello, raptor. We're just going to go around you for now. I heard a Xiphactinus down there, and I don't really want it to find me, so we're just going to keep moving. Ah, we made it to safe land as the music plays. Both amazing and slightly haunting. Oh man, alright. Good times. Okay, so we do now finally have a high-level pair of sabers. Looks like pretty much the majority of stats are all going to be better on the female, though. Okay, so we pretty much just have to get another one that ends up being the 2-2-3 that she was when they breed together, but I'm not going to complain about that at all. I think that is a pretty solid starting point from a saber army perspective. I think I'm going to go grab this blue ring drop, and then we'll probably call it from there, to be honest. We've got a lot done today. We've traveled really far, and we ended up finding ourselves some really cool upgrades. What do you have in store for us, ringed blue drop? Those are some things that I'll have to grind down when we finally get to that point. Because I am not going to tame one of those, even on this map. Alright everyone, we have had a super productive day today. We actually explored a very good amount of this map, but also we tamed ourselves a good pair of saber-tooths and explored a little cave, which I thought would maybe be an artifact cave, but either way, it's going to be a really nice place to go get ourselves both some chitin and to go and tame a dung beetle when we want to. But I'm going to have to end that one there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or any other one on the channel, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to help contribute to the channel just a little bit more as well, we have links in the description for Ko-fi and Patreon. You can also become a YouTube member, all of which will give you full access to our community cluster of ARK servers where we are playing on the Island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration. I would love to see you there. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.